Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So reading for the sign is amazing, but it is what it is. This year never really happens with me, but it's for Cancer and for Gemini at the same time. So hi to you my Geminis, hi to you my Cancer. This is the energy that I can feel. Please take what resonates only, and note that the roles can be exchanged, though they can't really be here, and anything you need to connect to this channel is in the description box below. So welcome everyone. You might be a feminine, a masculine, a cross-watcher, just resonating with this sign. This energy would be for you. If you're here, that's the energy. Your mother, like only her, being a hindrance to anything that you do in your life. That block, it's a weird energy. Believe me, I can see this here. This competition is a part of it too. This deck kind of scares me because, into some of these energies that I can feel, some of these mothers went really far, as far as even cursing you. I can see it here. I felt it more so. Exactly into this Pisces energy. It's the energy that I'm channeling even into this negativity, the stuff that is hidden, the stuff that, somebody wouldn't want you to see. If you've come here, my dear Geminis or Cancers, is the energy, a mother that can really mess you up energetically. Is the energy. To me, the thing that is that this energy is trying to prevent is actually this: for you to be able to make time for yourself and to grow and to even find love. This here is like the balancing energy into this Libra energy. The more you think of yourself, the more this kind of spirit here is upset. And this is how you kind of neutralize it too. You make time for yourself. And in this year, normally you finding love is not part of the equation. Attend to the details. If you pay attention, you will see it is some kind of binding energy. And even into this Virgo, if I pay attention, then that sign, the Hermit, being single, that's what they want for you. Reveal what needs to be seen into this Scorpio energy, and even this Virgo, they wouldn't want this one here out. Because what does that say about them? Like a mother doing that to their kids is the energy. When they're supposed to be loving you into this world, the Gemini energy. And whatever anybody needs you to feel about the others, everybody feels that way. How can I feel any different? They hide it really well. And at the surface it says, I care for you so much. I can feel Cancer energy despite this card here. You only focused on the positive. All you know is that you need to love your mother like anybody does in this world here. And whatever they do to you, or she does to you, you keep going back to her into this energy, always finding it in you to forgive her, into this Sagittarius. And I can feel Cancer even into my throat. I cannot let her go. And into this dual energy is really that, is the love of your life. The person most of you care about the most. You have that really, really strong attachment to your mother. That's why she can block you like that. Reflect on your priorities will be the energy to come for you. And normally it says to enjoy your life, living life. Most of you have not under such energies. I can see Sagittarius, some people here dealing with an overprotective mother. I can see Aquarius, some of you even dealing with the narcissist here, really. And the Leo to top it off, this energy somebody who only cares about themselves. You will see normally the whole energy is going towards them. So this deck here, I get scared. Reckless magic, Someone is out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without any remorse. If you pay attention, this kind of person I'm speaking about is like that too. They don't really have remorse. They're capable of anything. You would know of them. I don't even understand this card, but normally it says, you know, that person has been basically like blocking your success. And the truth is, on the surface, they make it look like, you know, I would want the best for you. It is not true into this energy. And normally you feel to release them. Like, you know, I need out. I cannot be with my mother anymore. You feel that energy, or I'm seeing her for exactly who she is. And I can see massive success happening to you after you've actually released this kind of energies or took some distance. The stretch into this card, and I can feel it to some of you, this energy is so strong around you that the truth, yeah, you even in LGBTQ situations. Just because you despise that energy. Ooh. This negative energy, I can see it again. I don't believe in spiritual bathing, but if you're here, is a form of that, is more so breaking curses and removing any negative vibe that have been sent on your way, onto you. I meant to say, is what's happening here. You release them and you see these things. And why I say them, I'm used to it. This here is a singular type of energy, is going towards your mother, and it's the first time I read like this. Reverse soul magic. This is the one where you have to have compassion, for the person into the Sagittarius energy here. They're special to you. She's special to you. You cannot do this as if you would with anybody else. But someone who has done magic work on you is now working to reverse the magic, to right or wrong. It's not really that they're, as I'm saying to you, only on the surface here, but normally you will reverse this energy onto them, is what it is, onto her. And into this victory, I'll tell you why you will get your victory over this type of energies, is because when she gave life to you, she was supposed to give you an opportunity to become somebody. That's the tree of life. She had a chance to be a mother, a wife, otherwise you wouldn't be here, like live a whole life to even be able to trap your energy. Like, I want more and more for myself into this Leo energy, yeah? So into this tree, she has to let you be, but in this here, she wouldn't. You're going to have your victory, because she cannot go against this flow. She cannot go against this type of energies. And what I can see here too, no matter how mad she makes you, this I felt too. I'm only waiting for the Cancer. You always forgive her. Always. Your weakness, but it's even deeper than that. It's like she can't even do wrong. Into this Pisces energy, you will see her like a child. And it's funny, into this sentence, normally in this energy, you're supposed to be able to see that, like, you know, she didn't take the time to grow. But what I mean by that is that you, the eyes of you are those of a child. See her as if a child would, I don't know, into this go deeper. If you've come here, it is the energy into this light energy. You will get your victory. Eventually, you will be free. But you need to reflect on your priorities into this Aquarius energy, because this here truth is you don't owe her that. She does not like have that type of right over you to block your energy. Into this assistance, all I can see is this, you know, even into this Scorpio, like, go deeper. Why do you think that is so you know, this kind of is like feeding off of your energy for you to be there in their life, especially if you're a Cancer, you're resonating with this, or period, you love your mother, you want to be there for her, to give her everything that you got, yeah. And it's the problem here, that's the energy she's going for, that assistance that you would give, you know. And the problem, this energy is attacking your life, your love life. The closer you are to your actual parents, you know, the less you will attract love. You can believe me. And it's the energy here too, into this toxic fixation that you normally have onto her. You know, into this here, what I can feel is basically she hexed you in some form, and she'll receive karma, or you would have seen karma, you know, going towards her. All I can tell you here, you have to take it easy, because this is your mother. And you'll see somebody who likes to be pitied, you know, it's only about them, and I can see this competition too. And it says 11:11 on the timer that I use here. Competition, magic. The truth is, part of her would want to be you, into your youth, your sexuality, everything you could be. She wants to stop that energy. I don't understand, but return to the sender is very, very, very difficult when you're dealing with your mother. All I know into this too, you have to demand, you know, even in the spirit, that she would stop, you know, attacking you, because that's what she's doing to you. And even like trying to have you be submissive to her is for this assistance here, like a Hebrew slave, really. You feel it, like, you know, sometimes you will see it in her, like, you know, forgive my French, you know, but you behave like a demon, really. And some of you, you would see to either your health is being attacked or it is hers, really. And this jealousy is part of it too, a spirit that does not want you to express yourself or your sexuality. And let me be finished with this deck here, because it seems like it can really be any sort of negativity. That love spell. To win your love and also to block the love in your life. And the one I can really feel, this freeze spell, but you can see it here, is a form of voodoo. It's a form of hexing you, you know, and the truth is any cards here can speak that type of energy. Even into these Gemini vibes, you know, the truth is she wants to be you, but she will make it seem like, you know, it's harmless. I'm your mother. How can I possibly harm you? It's the energy. Freeze spell, to believe me. And I can see it here, block removing. Whatever was holding you back has been or is being removed. That's why I don't see the free spell. You'll see it in the way she treated you. That's all that it is into this card. The way she treats you will say it all. And the truth is, it's you who wants her more than she wants you, which is why you're still trapped there. This here, this forgiveness into this kind of spirit that I feel you will never hear that, like that true forgive me. They're not capable of that. And you being happy without them is not part of the plan either. You know, this kind of spirit here will even criticize you, tell you that you're ugly, all the stuff that is negative about you. And they make you a recluse. You live for them, or you live indoors, like you have nothing else but to focus on them. You're hiding yourself. How can you find love? And I tell you, you will need to let her go. But the truth is, somebody is afraid to do that, you know. Things will not be different, and I think for most of you here, like the hardest task in your life, you can do it. The truth is, right now, or like this, in this form, she's not good for you, and you know it. And the truth is, a lot of you, you're a mirror of her. You're just like her. That's why you argue all the time, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. It's nearly impossible to let go of your mother, but you can lose her for a little while, until you learn not to react to her BS, really, and also to her energy. And she can even hurt you with words. And I can feel this flow here. I will stop it, but it's the vibes. It's that jealousy. Jealous of you to the point she will attack you. Possessive too. The flow since the beginning, you better believe it. The negativity that certain people have in them. Pisces energy, and the problem, you're her child. Like, how can you envy your children? Somebody cursing their kid because they would want your youth, and, you know, putting these vibes onto you. You can't even move next to her. wanted to say next to them. And she's been grooming you like this since the beginning, since you were small, ever since, yeah, you've been under her cup. And she shared some of her madness with you. And the truth is all you know into this energy, believe me. This Tower is this card that is hidden here. My life is not as together as it seems. A lot of you are dealing with the narcissist, you know, that makes it seems like I'm perfect, but the truth is she is messed up inside. The truth is you will never be able to let her go. Part of you, if you're a true spirit, will always love her. And it's the energy you're reuniting with in a form. I don't want your negativity, but you know I love you, I'll always love you. It's the energy. It's just right now I feel like I want to run away from you. And it's my case too. Queens of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You'll see it, you know, you will love her in a different way, or that part, you know, that loving, one part of it will end because you will see her for who she is. It's like having somebody's heart, you know, but you do not have their feelings. Turning your back onto her. And now you can really do it into these two energies or three. Your heart is ready for it, you know. It's better than the depression that she offers, forgive me. And all the mind games and everything. And if you're a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Queen of Cups, is the energy for you here, believe me. The two vibes. Some of you, believe me, you're dealing with the devil at home. She's got the devil in her, and you know that too. It's like, you know, anything so that you wouldn't move on or go to the next level in your life, and now you want to move on from her. You finally have gathered the strength to do so into this Leo energy. And you will see this incessant like arguing between you and her, probably your whole life really. And it's like, I don't know, this thing about attention. You want her attention, she takes all of yours. And a lot of you are like a bit older now or approaching 40. Is like, what has become of my life? You cannot have a life beside her. Believe me, it's like that, like a MF, or if you're still here, is the energy Queens of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. And you know why I'm going is because I want to see the Empress, but I don't need to. You see this two energy too? Nobody can F you, is what it says here. No one can F you. Is really the doing here, just to tell you this is a binding spirit. And if you do, or when you sneak out, you know, she gets hurt. She got that type of spirit, you know. I can see Aquarius, like, you know, some of you are dealing with the highest form of narcissist there is. I can see it here. And she will bind you to the point you wouldn't have a husband. It's really is the deal here. No husband or no man or no love for you. Exposed. You can see it here. That's the fight you've been fighting. It's amazing, this thing. The worries you've been having. End of the story is her, is nobody else really. You were looking and looking for somebody else until you could see her. I can see new love in your life and healing. Hope you can follow these vibes here. Better than this boring life alone. That's what you will get beside her. You'll be single. Virgo energy. It's the magic. And she's a liar too, a manipulator too. And she's happy with it. I don't care if she says she's religious. Really, the judgment, somebody who will judge everybody else. Always has something to say about somebody else. And you do everything for her, everything you can. You will see that being over. You will see you are living a fantasy. I can see this portal. Believe me, it'll be so easy for you to accept this reading because you know I'm right, or more so this energy. Kings of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Kings of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's the two energies, Geminis and Cancer. You overgrow this, overcome this into completion. This one conflict that you could never resolve, believe me. Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's like the kid is growing, finally understanding, you know, you're dealing with a woman just like yourself. and that you're still young. She had her time, she had her youth, now it's your turn. And you know, you would have cried a lot of tears because of this energy, this connection here. But the truth is, you're depleted of everything. You do not have anything because of her. And I kept going and going. You're the hangman into this equation here. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, you're effed like you have no idea. And she's trying to control you, simply to block your life for the longest time. It's amazing. She calls herself your family, but the truth is she does not want you to have your own. And into this Fool here, it says, who are we speaking about? Finally, the Cancer energy, the only one you really care about. And you'll care about her until she dies. Scorpio energy is, believe me, the love of your life. Always with her is how you like it. Who am I speaking about? Spirit says to me, who do you see or have not seen? The mother. And she has a pattern like that, you know. She has a pattern. She likes to start like drama and things like that. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, she does not care. She does not care whether you got somebody or not. Gemini energy. She does not care about your feelings, really. And if she says she's religious, it's even crazier here. It's her in the flesh, really. The truth is she controls your life absolutely. And anything to keep you away from having your man. Let me see if there is a last card here, but that's the story. I needed to see the Empress. Believe me, into this teacher. Oh, hey, somebody's trying to set you free here. You better believe it. You see that? Yes, I'm not lying to you. Me, I stayed focused. Maybe you've heard what I was trying to tell you, and yes, you can do it. You can detach from this energy. Don't trust her. Believe me, a lot of you resonate like, please, you know, I love her, yeah, but you can love somebody without trusting them. And I'm telling you, the freer you are, the more she'll freak out, really, is what it is, binding you, binding your energy. To be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye. And you know, the craziest energy, the Empress, she kept hiding herself. She will never reveal this kind of vibes to you. Well, me, I told you the truth if you were here. Bye, guys.